Hello. 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 Hello and welcome, my name is Feathers, and this is part 2 of SCP Secret Files, and if memory serves correctly, we are really far away from the mic. We are in some facility.
I've just entered Pony Station.
Yes, there we go.
Retrieve the black box from the lab. Room 705. The elevator. 7th floor. Sparrow. Must.
What's that? Bald Eagle. You're cutting out.
I crashed here last time as well.
This is out of the safe range. I'll place a reality anchor. Okay. Much better.
Sick.
Now let's find that elevator.
Cool. There's definitely a monster in here. I'll look through these. No. 25 cents? I can hear footsteps behind me.
Hold up. Does it sound like we're more than two people right now? Yeah.
This is where the horror game portion fiction. Go here. Size, blah 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 blah. Oh, and there's the box. An objective of this mission. Oh, that's already we have documents. Banquet hall. Perhaps that's something to do with the puzzle, but we won't know that for now.
All the plans, including the project schedule that follows, have been disrupted. The actors of the whole site is theirs. They managed to procure a goddamn script from God knows where, and they've taken over my laboratory accordingly. And Dr. Cooper, whatever his name is, in particular, he puts on airs every time the operation starts as if everyone should listen to him. Who does he think he is? I have to let him know who's the boss around here.
Okay. I can't get through the door. Terrifying. Here we go. Jesus!
Fuck.
Really? Fucking mannequin got me. All personnel on duty shall not leave early. Absence from work is strictly prohibited. What if you're sick? Personnel who cannot be on duty due to special circumstances shall promptly coordinate with the relative site director. All personnel shall strictly comply with the prescribed regulations and rules pertaining to access of classified files. All personnel on duty shall fill an inspection form truthfully and correctly. If a situation that cannot be handled independently should arise, personnel must immediately report the incident. Spare room key 101 placed under the flower pot in the visitors lobby. If used, please place back in original location. Spare key room 101 placed under the flower pot in the visitors lobby. That wasn't... That's okay. Okay. I mean, surely the visitors lobby would be the first thing we see, but whatever. Today, I read Dr. Josh Thompson's research log for SCP-701. Could it be true? Has it really been performing comparison experiments on chimpanzees this whole time? What could it have planned? What could he have planned? Does he not realize what he is up against? This whole thing is turning out to be an ungodly mess. It's now abundantly clear why the Foundation transferred him out of Pony Station, leaving me to take over his post. He was performing the experiment all wrong. The whole direction of the project was all wrong. SCP-701 holds great potential. I still believe that. I will have to adopt a new method of study. Efficient, fast, direct. It all begins tomorrow.
Dr. Tyler Cooper.
Dr.
I've heard of
Tyler
this guy.
Cooper.
A bit of an eccentric and a thrill seeker.
Who would do that? That's a practical joke. Alright, visitors lobby must be through... Oh, it's just here. Not that one. Suck. Whoa. Whoa. Pipe down. What's all the paper? What's up, bro? Don't you dare move. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Okay. It's not creepy, it's just wood.
That's what she said.
They fall down with each other. That or they're being dirty.
This must be the elevator.
This must be
The
the
seventh
elevator.
floor, then.
What do you mean this must be the elevator? Where else would it be? Entrance card. Okay. Oh my god, it's definitely something's gonna jump behind me. But because I'm expecting it, I'm not gonna be scared. I'm not even gonna look the wrong way. I'm ready for it.
Blood we offered. The hanged king we served. I serve my king with my blood? Blissful suffocation, sacrifice of sin? What's this? Some kind of poem? My head!
I go with one of them.
Holy shit!
Oh, here we go, mannequin. I'd love to know how I got round the other side of the desk. Doesn't matter. Oh, and I'm here. So what happened?
I'm very familiar with cognito hazards. I've been trained to deal with them. But this wasn't anything like that. I couldn't breathe. It was like there was a knot tied around my throat. I was weightless, hanging, gasping. No matter how much I struggled, nothing helped.
That does sound terrifying. But perhaps it was just a nightmare, though.
Don't gaslight me.
No. We wake up from nightmares. Not from this.
Some more? Thank God. I've got to be really annoyed right there.
Are you kidding me?
Afraid not.
It's even more than before. I've got to place reality.
I think these are just like periodically, you know, spikes are made periodically, so it's like a story progression thing rather than I'm going through the game and it's random spots of what reality and I have to choose when to put these down. Like I've got a finite number. I think this is more of a story driven sort of mechanic.
I'm taking the stairs.
Yes, I'm going through a great. I mean, I don't mind that it's a story-driven mechanic rather than like a fluid mechanic. And the mannequins are gone. Oh, of course they are. Oh, guess we're trying to I was not expecting it to. What? I was expecting it to fucking rush me. Oh, sorry. Don't mean to be rude. What's that say? Love? L-O... Can't read that. What are you reading? 1 minute. Check these toilet stalls. Blood, my king. Oh, it's probably just repeating. Duke Sortino, the chains of fate coiled like poisonous snake. It is not only me they seek to entangle, but also you. Gonzalo, the curse before death is frightening indeed. Petruchio, get this meddler out of my sight. Let dead men remain speechless. Petruchio extends the noose and strangles Sortino's neck. Sortino, traitor, usurper. Yeah, nice try. Fucking knew I'd do something. Imagine somebody just walking in the bathroom and be like, thank you. Isabella. If the lives of the monarchy were recorded in the book, the archivist would never know a moment's rest and would evidently become overwhelmed with fatigue. Empress Laurentino's here. What is it you say, my strange son? Why would he come to me in the coven? Go get my very best dress at once and prepare a glass of poisoned wine. As you say, when he leaves, what's that truth? Dice rolls and lies and bears my name, and the mar under the conspiracy shares his own flesh and blood. What was that? Oh, the mop. Silly me. Oh, great. Confined spaces.
This cognito hazard. Could it have something to do with SCP-701?
What do you
The
think?
situation here is much more serious than I expected.
Again, why are you here by yourself? Alright, have you got a piece of paper? Aye, I'll get it later. Mr. Irene Mabel, recently former assistant of Dr. Tyler Cooper, Miss Lisa Amanda was demoted because of her refusal to carry out experimental orders given to Dr. Cooper by Dr. Cooper. On the 16th of, she was injected with Class A amnestics and sent away from site. To fill this role at the behest of Dr. Cooper himself, site management has decided to promote you to the role of senior experimental assistant. Your interview and authorization sessions held today at 13:30 hours, room 711. Please come prepared. Cool. I didn't even notice you there. But is all the people turned into mannequins? Was that obvious? Am I an idiot? Act 3, got a take me there, but I actually don't care. Yep. I mean, to be honest, his reaction is normal considering someone just took my shit. I'd be like, excuse me, requires round handle. Yeah, Gala kills a witness, orders well chef, makes sure of his body, blah blah blah. Charles Contano sees through his plane, it lets suffer consequences. Why'd you look so shy? I've caught you in the act. Teehee. Oh, there we are. Round handle. We still have to worry about batteries, because if I did a... There we go. Round handles. Press CD swip pictures. Floppy disks. A videotape. Dagger. Alright. And he's gone. There we go. Sick. Does she actually have any idea what this SCP is like capable of? Because she seems to be kind of like just walking blindly into it. I mean, what a trooper. Some work ethic, but Jesus. At first, most of the on-site personnel were apprehensive about participating in this project, but after distributing some SCP-701 documents to a few volunteers that became widely circulated, a number of people coming to sign up suddenly increased. I was rather curious how it happened, and I haven't quite figured out the reason behind it yet, but it's welcome news. I'll take it as good omen. Now I've managed to mobilize the entire station to participate every single person. It's my chance to prove myself. Opportunity list doesn't come every day.
Dr. Cooper needs so many volunteers. And what on earth is this SCP-701?
Yeah, okay, so she has not a clue. Again, why are you here by yourself? It's a completely unknown entity and you've just decided, like, yeah, I'll tackle it. Don't mind me, I'll crack right on with that myself. So quiet. It's look at this. Would you? Not even turning around. I'm not even turning around. Okay, a little bit. Okay. Jesus.
Finally, luck is on my side. This ought to get me to the 7th floor.
Okay, I'm not a fanny about. Wait, what? 4th floor. 5th floor.
What the hell is going on here? 4th floor again? The way out of here might have something to do with these clocks.
Well, so far I haven't a clue. 6th floor. Fifth floor. So 11 o'clock's the 6th floor. I'm back to the start. Great. Setting. Did that do something? I mean, surely not. Just wait until it clicks. Yeah, cool, alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go.
I've never seen such a long before. The situation might be even worse.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, these are cool, I like the design of these.
What is that smell?
Shit.
The last time I cleaned this place.
Not very sharp, but still work. Oh.
That voice again.
Voice? What voice?
I serve my king with my blood. Blissful suffocation.
Tell us what it
Sacrifice
says.
of sin. No!
Bella, are you feeling better now?
Suffocation. Like a rope. Looped around my neck. Pulling tight. Weightless. Hanging. Nothing around me. Just my feet.
See, if it was that vivid
struggling,
in this moment now, I'd be
fighting.
worried in case this isn't reality.
Swallow me and make me its slave.
Bella, you are completely safe here. Nothing can hurt you. Okay, let's continue.
The situation there was much worse than expected. Much worse. I knew I had to get in touch with the Foundation. I managed to find a phone, and I called for backup.
Yeah, you should have called for backup immediately.
This is Sparrow, 09868, for Bald Eagle. I'm at Pony Station on the 7th floor. The situation here is much worse than expected. I need backup.
Bella, are you sure this is actually what happened?
Yeah, that's
What do you
trippy.
mean? Yes, of course I'm sure.
Come on, Bella. Try and focus.
What are you talking about?
Bella, you never made that phone call.
Of course I... What?
Pony Station was completely cut off. There was no contact with the outside world whatsoever. A phone call? That would have been impossible.
No, but I saw.
What did you see, Bella? Tell us what you saw.
Nice fucking guy again. Bastard. Come on, really? That was so quick. Oh, I don't like that. She is so loud.
Eagle never said anything about
Oh, that genuinely scared the shit out of me, because, like, if you're as quick as you think you are, you're like, there's no way it can catch me. Not a chance it'll catch me, because I've reacted fast enough, so then you kind of relax. Even though you're getting chased, my god, I didn't think it was going to grab me like that. Hoo. What's this, a light? No, electricity needed. That's cool. In a really terrifying way.
Looks like something bad happened here.
Does it? Doesn't realise something bad happened, yeah. Electricity needed. Experiment, project site, classified, experiment was multi-object project, include SCP, The experiment primarily focused on research and process of reality distortion, led by Dr. George Thompson. Project lasted for a duration of 5 days. During the first 3 days, 2 Rorschach tests were conducted on SCP and SCP. A level 3 hypnosis experiment was also conducted on level 3 personal D, influenced by SCP. Within a short period of time, the experimental subjects revealed varying degrees of immersion state, and on the 4th day claimed being in a primary forest. The trees here are mainly Sequoia and Pinus caribea. On the same day, the hume level of the surrounding environment was decreased to 37. On the 5th day, the scene began to invade reality, causing the original experiment site and 6 experimental subjects to go missing. The project was forced to be suspended. There are no further investigation reports concerning the area. Dr. Thompson believes the experiment was primarily influenced by reality distortion effects of SCP blank, and thus can be considered its creation. SCP blank-1, uncoded officially. A detailed experiment record can be found at Eternal Document Site 105. Blah blah blah. Well, so we need electricity, and I can't get through here, but I can get underneath.
We're evacuating. Damn it. After the show, everyone went crazy. Some hacked themselves. Some killed each other like beasts. And that damn evil white monster. This was all destined to happen when he brought in that script. Everything that happened here is all Cooper's fault. It's their fault! This will be the last recording from the experiment. The hydropower plant was shut down forever. And no doubt my experiment will also... What's going on? What's going on? Ah!
Okay, so nothing left in here. SCP-701 scripts have been out for a week now, and the participants have had minor rehearsals of the thread above. But one thing that continued to baffle me, they always seem to recite the wrong lines, every single person. It's strange, almost like it's orchestrated. And when I try to correct them, they become defensive, insisting that they read the correct line. But other than that minor hiccup, everything else went well. I'm very much looking forward to the first full rehearsal in room 705 the day after next. After the full rehearsal, all will bear witness to potential of SCP-701, and my name will become synonymous with it. Tyler Cooper, the genius behind the experiment, who managed to tap its endless potential. This is history in the making.
Play? What is up with this SCP-701 experiment?
Yeah. Again, wouldn't be here by myself. Got yourself to blame. On April 27th local time, 5 students were involved in a collective incident at the Cleveland Institute of Arts Drama Club in Ohio, and another faculty member died of stab wounds. A janitor was taken into custody as a suspect in the incident. His statement mentioned that 4 students used the blank from the ceiling during the rehearsals. This was then repeated by the last remaining person after they assaulted the teacher. The teacher died 2 hours later. Following a forensic investigation of the scene, it was determined that the janitor had no clear motive for committing this crime. He is currently undergoing further observation in a psychiatric hospital. Why would they blank that out? Ooh. I love those things. Those little chocolate swirls you get. There we go. Shit. Oh, they're gone. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Fuck off. Fucking hate that thing. So loud and scary. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Great, another one of these. This one hit 0, isn't it? Oh no, look at it. Right before it does hit 0. Jesus. What are these mannequins? It's kind of fun. Act 5. The rest of the audience. Banquet hall. At the banquet, Antonio Buston confirms Gonzalo's murderous crime, as well as his own lineage. Gonzalo's deposed by angry ministers, who ends up claiming his own. So fine. Huh. Odd. No one's safe. No one. Get out of here. What do you think you're doing standing back up? Damn.
Why does it look like they're all going to the same place?
Because they are. I present you the theater. This is so weird. There we go. Black box post data stream with important data inside. SYD11 encrypted by technology department to be decrypted in other sites. And we're off. Check under the stairs. Hi, there we go. Welcome to the Helmet Dole. Tag SCP-049. I'm actually familiar with that guy because I've seen there's like a YouTube rabbit hole where you get all the SCPs and their descriptions. You end up you watch one, you end up watching 10, and that was one of the guys. I was actually that scared. Don't know why I jumped like that. There we go. Mate, easy. Easy. Who gets into an who gets into an elevator like that? Are we done? I mean, we've came for what we've gotten what we came for. Is that just specifically designed to withstand any sort of intervention
Bella,
from
We
SCPs?
really need you to tell us
So
the
data's
truth.
south.
What do you mean? I'm telling you the truth. I completed my task. I retrieved the black box from Pony Station.
Looks like the cognito hazards really did a number on her.
I don't
What
like
are you
you.
talking about? I'm fine.
I mean, he's right.
Bella,
You're probably not, but
There
still.
was no black box in sight when we found you.
That's impossible. I'm positive. I know I had it in the escape elevator.
And there is no escape elevator in Pony Station. None of what you're saying adds up.
But that's impossible. It's just impossible.
Look at me, Bella. Try and focus. What really happened?
What really happened?
Bella, think carefully.
I...
Ooh. Testing laboratory. Huzzah! You okay? Just gonna check on you. What the fuck? Exactly, not again. Come on then. Really? Really? What am I supposed to do? Or just stay still. It's so loud! My god, okay. Instant sprint. We'll go this way. Fuck off! Ow! What am I supposed to do? He's too quick. Really? Oh wait, I'm not looking at it. Is that a thing?
Pony Station will have to be locked down. That much is for certain.
A wild boar, that thing. The rehearsals have officially begun. Positively brilliant. My hands are shaking now as I write the experiment. The exciting avenues ahead. Although some sections stray from the original SCP-701 script, everyone remained perfectly in character, wholly consumed in the act. The audience too seemed to be entirely absorbed in the performance. A strange thing, though, I noticed a certain something. A person perhaps appear on the stage. He was not one of our original members, but well, he was quiet and reserved, rather friendly. A tribute to the Ambassador Alagada. That is. It must be the truth, the splendid, magnificent truth. Hang the traitors, one and one, hang the betrayal of the ignorance. Together with the noose, hang them all, the world. Cheers and cheers all around for our great king. Let us bask in the glory. Together we follow him. Together we follow him. Let us bask in glory. Together we follow him. Cheers, cheers all around for our great king. Let us bask in this glory. Together we follow him. The blood of fools we offer to thee, Han King, the right obscure bloodstains.
So SCP-701 is a script. One performance and now Pony Station is ruined. Dr. Cooper, what have you done? It's those mannequins again. Where are they heading?
What are they?
Where have all those volunteers gone?
There they are. Found them. Cinematically, it looks cool as fuck.
Holy fuck. Guess this is the ending of their performance. SCP-701. The Hanged King's Tragedy.
Oh, there's mine, apparently. Nope. Not doing that. I mean, you'd turn around, you'd fuck off. You wouldn't. Okay, don't mind if I do. I mean, it literally rolled out the red carpet for me to die.
Who's there?
Didn't sound like she was in pain. Just. Am I a mannequin now? Spotlight on me. I'm the star.
Kill him! Sacrifice his head and seek redemption with his blood!
Kill him! Kill him!
Yeah, fuck him up!
Let's not deserve the glorious crown!
Jesus, am I getting chased again? Oh, there we go.
What is going on? It's the goddamn cognito hazard again. I need to leave right now.
With this, our blood is hanging!
Let's go. It's so hard to actually discern what they're about to do because they're so janky. He's definitely doing something. Come on. You know what I mean? Though, like when they're throwing punches but I'll stab you, they're so. Yeah. No, headbutt. Okay, no, that. They're like missing frames. It'd be terrifying to trying to deal with that. You need to leave the second you go here. Oh, Jesus. Mannequin doesn't have a flashlight. I mean, why is it sore if I'm a mannequin? It's made out of wood. So dramatic. Well, it's about goddamn time. Bit of recognition. Sure, why not? Let's just.
With my blood, I serve my king.
Wait, should I press D right there?
With my blood, I serve my king. With my blood, I serve my king. With my blood, I serve my king. With my blood, I serve my king.
Can I just do nothing? What? What? It's just frozen. Literally, it's just frozen in time because I've done nothing.
my king!
By stabbing him in the neck. Oh, how did that work?
Her condition is unstable.
Yeah, you know
Just
shit.
injected her with a sedative, but you need to let her rest for a while.
Thanks, Doctor. Well, let's go then.
What? We haven't found the black box yet.
Fuck off, Agent X.
You still don't get it, do you?
She is
what?
the black
What
box.
do you mean?
Whoa.
A black box is merely a vehicle for recording the truth. But a black box isn't always a black box.
Are you shitting me? Am I
I
actually?
mean,
That's right. She is now the black box.
No way.
Got time for a cold one?
Genius, aren't I?
Work here.
Fucking knew it. She's the black box. I actually can't believe I guessed that. It was just a stupid joke. I mean, obviously. Obviously she's the black box. You didn't know that, yeah. Pretty obvious from the start, mate. You know?
I serve my king with my blood. Blissful suffocation.
She's off her nut.
Sacrifice of sin.
Good for you. That's what you get for going to creepy places by yourself.
The black box has been properly contained at Site 105 and pending further investigation. Above is the full record of the inquiry.
Honestly, how on earth would you deal with a person like that? Seriously.
Bruh, I'm gonna have to level with you. This bitch don't look right.
Enter data regarding investigation reports, blah, 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 blah. Red underline. The SCP-701, the Hanged King's Tragedy, is a 5-act revenge tragedy from Coraline era. Performances of the play are associated with psychotic and suicidal behavior amongst both audience members and participants. In addition to the appearance of the mysterious character SCP-701-1, historical estimates place the number of lives claimed by the play between 168 and 173 over the past 300 years. Hi, King. Oh, so SCP-701 was the Hanged King at the very end. The cast will murder each other, commit suicide, sometimes using items that appear spontaneously on stage, rioting, breaking out the audience members. Blah, 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 blah. Normal personality will begin to return. Victims will generally require sedation and restraint, so now normal personality will begin to return roughly 24 hours of the event. Surviving victims will generally exhibit signs of consistent with traumatic experience. Some have no recollection. So that girl should be okay, basically. Full-scale research explains what took place in minor players. Okay, I pretty much got the gist of it. If you want to read that, you can just pause and peruse yourself. No task, no task, no tasks. That's the first mission, Carl. It was a bit confusing at first, but I got over it. Smooth sailing with throw. Now I can handle these archives with ease. Mate, I'm brilliant at my job. Good! She's like taunt shape. I have to admit, you are no worse than I expected. How about taco night for celebration? So, are we really using a living being as a tool to contain anomalous objects? Yeah, goddamn right we are. Hey, MIT boy. I've seen a great many field agents. They are prepared to sacrifice themselves at any time in order to complete tasks. Secure, contain, protect. For them, it is a creed worth paying the ultimate price for. And it's our duty to record all this truthfully and honestly so that people may remember them forever. Yeah, relax, mate. He's been a dick because he doesn't get, like, the polite. Anyway. You completed your first mission smoothly. We should celebrate. How about going for a drink? Old place. Count me in. That sounds cool, but I can't drink too much. Awesome, let's get drunk. Let's get fucked up! How about a taco night? Or a donut night? Why not both, mate? Why not both? Let's go crazy. Let's go fucking mental. To celebrate completing the first ever Arkham Dungeon, my colleagues threw a small party. It all started to grow on me, my colleagues, and this place. I started to really enjoy all of it. Maybe it was all the drinking. I dreamt I was lost in a strange cave. It was dark and damp and smelled of decay, and the depths of the darkness I saw all times 2 red dots monitoring my every move. What a strange dream. Tequila is too strong a drink. I need an espresso to soak me up. Wow. I mean, how would you even look at the world the same knowing there's like random anomalies out there that could literally just drive you to the precipice of madness and just fucking Sparta kick you in? I would seriously be... Does caffeine actually sober you up? I've always wondered that. Or if it's a placebo effect, you think you're sober so then you feel more sober. Sech. Wait, can I just check out all these sites for no reason? Next area. Wow. Scientists say they have created super material capable of releasing and absorbing an extraordinary amount of energy. They only pro. Alright, that's cool. Critically endangered species have been discovered in the Guatemalan sinkhole, one after another. Foundation aides believe it may be related to previous escape of SCP-994. Site 19 is faced a shortage of D-Class personnel according to the Foundation's experiment research sharing protocol. Site 105 is temporarily transfer 40 D-Class personnel to Site 19 to support Operation Site 19 experiments. Level D fugitive personnel D33921 from Site 17 is later found in the eastern region of Mexico. The Foundation has dispatched the new MTF to arrest him. It is reported that D33921 had obtained all special operations knowledge after drinking the clear water in SCP-769, thus allowing him to break through many obstacles and successfully. That's cool. Like a super soldier. Yesterday, 5 members of the Church of Broken God forcibly entered Site 6 and, armed with rifles, engaged in a fierce confrontation with the site security personnel. 2 hours later, 4 of the armed rioters were killed and the last was wounded and arrested. The purpose of their invasion has not yet been disclosed to the public. At present, Site 6 has temporarily upgraded its security managers and is considering whether to transfer key containment items. Artwork by SCP-068 is originally now found at Site 77. This art exhibition brings together carefully selected SCP creations made between the years 2003 and 2011, including the famous Reese Marquet impression. Alright. Object is an irregular clay pot with a height of 23 centimeters and diameter of 28 centimeters. But do not be fooled by its appearance. It is an organism, a womb. Yes, an earthen womb. SCP-660 may be safely stored in a standard safe deposit box, provided its mouth remains covered with an inert perspex disc and sealed with tamper-proof tape. Log of test involving human experimentation with SCP-660. Oh my god. Cool. There you go. There you go, mate. Submit that. More. Great. Trees were grown on site. Samplings named for parent plant located in Japan. 1905 parent trees owned by family traditionally Smoresmith, claiming to have descended from a legendary sword maker named Amakuni. Let's see. So the trees, the SCP, is to be watered twice a day, every day, on a regular basis via a large sprinkler system, unless already watered by local precipitation. Personnel are not allowed to enter the enclosure without level 4 administrative clearance, and are advised not to touch any of SCP-143 nor stand beneath them unless wearing proper protective gear. It is important that no one be within contaminated of 1.3 begins to shed. However, after the shedding has concluded, the collection of fallen petals for testing purposes is authorized. We lost 3 staff to 143 today. They were collecting petals dropped by the trees the previous day when a sudden gust picked up, shaking a good deal of petals from the trees and blowing them around. Stayed that windy for the whole day. I'd send up a cleanup crew, but it's still pretty windy and the old petals still falling. The wind dies down. So they died because of the wind. They got blown around so badly. The petals are light pink colour, slightly translucent, and with a texture of smooth glass. Care must be taken in handling the petals as their edges are razor sharp and can easily slice through flesh. Oh, so that's why they died. It was like a blender, essentially. Cool. More. Oh, fine. I feel like I need a break. I feel like I am working now. Currently, SCP-26 may be used only 10 times in a 24-hour period with no transaction exceeding the equivalent of 500 Japanese yen. Excuse me? SCP may be used a maximum of 10 times, however it be necessary. Coke Zero, can't Diet Coke. SCP appears a large black vending machine with no front glass panel. A small keypad on the right side. SCP was recovered in Yokohama, Japan. 261 was brought to the Foundation's attention after investigation of an urban legend about a magic vending machine. This was circulating on the internet. SCP-261 was found in a back alley behind a large shopping centre with a handwritten sign saying out of order in Japanese taped to it. 261 has no marks of identification of any kind, has no local members when and how it came to be in current location. After the key was made, front door opened, no abnormal materials were found, and it was determined that 261 has never actually contained any food or beverage items. The keypad, while connected to operating correctly, does not activate any of the dispensing mechanisms. When money is placed into 261, a 3-digit number is entered on the keypad. 261 will vend a random item. 261 has not accepted any currency other than yen, will reject currency being deposited. Why is it like that, mate? In the coin return slot, it is unknown how these items appear. However, 261 will not operate when the door is open, or when recording devices are placed inside. The number entered on the keypad has no effect on the item vended, nor has any pattern been detected. Items are always some form of snack food, typically have bright attention-grabbing packaging. Why 24-hour period? Why 10 times? Why must you do 11 times? 261 is capable of operating with no external power supply, but operation in the state will cause unstable vending to occur more quickly than normal. 261 is used several items in a short period of time, and or large amounts of money are entered before an item is vended. 261 will start to dispense bizarre items, while still food, their suitability for human consumption is often non-existent. I've already put that one down, haven't I? Yeah. Cool. Hey guys. Just about ready. Again, you're not coming? Nah. Doesn't suit me. What doesn't? Guys, aren't you forgetting someone? Please involve me. Hi, Carl. We're going to attend the monthly lecture. I want to choose an avatar. Each month, Foundation invites some famous to hold a lecture to share new large insights about pertaining to SCP. For this month's lecture, they invited Dr. Trevor. He holds the High Reputation Foundation. Not too eager? Okay, let's go. I'll send you the link to the monthly lecture just a sec. Notice the court sign up, please, but okay, cool. Daniel and the Dragon. Alright. Would I attend the monthly lecture virtually? Great! I've leave my desk. Ever.
There are many stories in this world. Some are read widely all over the world. Some are hidden in dust and known only by a handful of people. Today I'm going to tell you a story no one else has heard before. A real story of mystery and wonder and adventure. And then you too will become the guardian of this story. The story takes place in a world of long ago. The hero of our story is a little boy. His name is Daniel.
I'd be like, am I in the right lecture? Am I supposed to be here?
One day, out of nowhere, Daniel got a serious case of chickenpox. It made him look like a strawberry. To make sure he didn't spread it to others, Mrs. Page, the principal, had him isolate in an attic.
Hopefully not his attic, that'd be creepy.
The attic he lived, all on his own.
Mr. Daniel, while up here in this attic, you'll have plenty of time to practice your penny whistle. I hope you'll practice well and prepare for next month's art festival.
But Mrs. Page, the melody is so difficult.
Don't give up, boy. You don't give up before you fight.
I am so uncomfortable right now.
Daniel was reluctant at first, but he trusted Mrs. Page, and he knew he should listen. And so he practiced the penny whistle.
I'm gonna leave it there. Fuck knows what's going on. Cool. See you next time. Oh, so what the fuck?